be a link to the Twitch in the description below. And if you want to have, and I'm going to be creating a playlist of each and every one of the streams as well. So if you want to watch all of them in, well, I guess you could say upload order, streamed order, however you want to word it as, there's that too. Wow, that's a big cub chew, man. You... Sounds like me sneezing. Like, cub chew. It's like, sounds like somebody's really sneezing. Cool story, man. Cool story. Cold desert. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. There's a bear tick. He looks pretty menacing. Uh-oh. Ah, that vanillite is gonna get me a little bit killed by a bear tick. I don't know. Anyway. This doesn't really have a lot of stuff, though. Oh. Apparently the cub chews are also aggressive. Weird. Those other two weren't. That big one I thought would be, that technically should be aggressive because it's a big boy, wasn't very aggressive. Weird. Anyway. I know that there's differences between, like, Pixelmon Reforged and Pixelmon Generations, and depending on which ones you want, you should probably go for whichever one's more your speed. I find that Reforged is kind of where I want, but, like, because it's more of the harder versions of it, so you're not, like, being hand-given, like, Pokeballs, like, through every building you go to kind of thing. And plus, because I only ever use Pokeballs, it's much easier for me to just replenish anyway, so. Just find that lucky shop that only sells them for like 198 or whatever. I think the lowest I've seen is 176, I think. So, like, if you find the guy that sells it for that much, you buy as many as you can. And then you're good to go. And you never need more Pokeballs ever. The only thing that I wish is if there is actually a backpack mod that actually has integration with Pixelmon that allows you to have a backpack equipped sort of like this one, but like it acts just like a backpack, if that makes sense. So like when you go into the bag option, it'll have like an extra extension of that inventory. Oh, you're a trainer. Okay, never mind. I wondered if you were actually just the guy that was just selling stuff. I'm gonna go throw this in here. And throw this in here too. Alright, let's see here. A Charty Berry? Cool. A Milcery. Oh, that's nice. Is that a shiny Pidgey? That's just the way the icon looks. It's just the way the icon looks. A muscle band! That's exactly what I want. You have it for now. Although I will say, though, I was joking about the muscle band. There is actually one item that is supposed to be a very rare drop. And unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess in a way, I ended up getting it more than I should have. It's like a 0.1% drop, I think, or something like that. And I got it like so many times that every time like I forget it, like at the base or whatever, and I'm like, oh man, like I have to go walk all the way back, and then I'm like, oh man, like okay, you know what? Let's go find one, and then I find like it's literally a master chest, and no, at least I don't take fall damage for that. That's dumb. But like I'll leave the base and I'll leave this item at home, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to walk all the way back and go get it, right? So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go see if I can get another one. I right click and I get one. It's like, oh cool, I found one again. It's like, oh, what an interesting item that I keep getting every 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. I think that's enemy can use. Well, you can use for breeding, which allows a Pokemon parent to drop at least 5, I think, of its IVs, which is pretty cool. Usually pretty good if you have 2 Aw, man, Greedent, stop it! Where's my bird? My bird is gone. Where is he? Honchcrow? Bird. There we go. Bird came back. The very next day. Alright, there we go. Alright, bird. We're going over here. Have I been here? Nope. Alright, ooh. Ultra chest. Okay, it's a young goose one, so it should be low level, correct, game? Aw, Charmander, man, that would be pretty cool for the party. And I'm joking. Oh! No. I was kidding, Charmander. You wouldn't be perfect for the party. Because you don't change into a dark type. There we go. 46? Alright, fine. Orpals. There we go. We got a white herb and a rotten flesh. I think the white herb is probably the boss reward. The rotten flesh, I think, is probably just a young goose reward. Eh. There you go. You can have the rotten flesh young goose that's down there. Oh no, wait, it's over here, isn't it? Whoops. So I don't know who I threw it on, but they're probably not very happy. Alright, my Greninja will allow me to go around here for a little bit. Alright, old friend. We're in the various mountains. Okay, we're clipping through leaves, you know? Just a normal everyday occurrence, you know? It happens to me in Scarlet all the time. No, I'm kidding. Just trying to see if there's anything over here. Kapchoo! Love it. It's adorable. What is that? Oh, I think this is the Pokemon Center that I was talking about. The one that has the flooring. Yeah. So this one's like turned off and stuff. Like this is the one I was talking about though. Like there's nothing under here. Like if you go break this, it's just dirt. So there's no way for these to be turned on. Hmm. Ooh, that's a very scary noise for Bergmite. I still like the Cubchoo one. It's just like somebody just sneezing. Ah, chew! Cubchoo! Ooh, a frozen shrine. I wonder what that is. Ooh, that mountain looks pretty cool, but what's this? It's like, what a perfect thing to kind of end off the current thing. Ooh. Ooh, it's got sea lanterns. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty rare block. Alright, let's go and, I think this is an Articuno thing. That's very cool. I always wanted an Articuno that I can never use because I'm using dark types. You know, that's always the really cool thing, you know? That the game just gives you that stuff, yeah. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the only thing I can use really are just dark type legendaries, and there's only one that's one of the birds, and that's Galarian Moltres. Is Galarian Moltres even in this mod? I don't know. Would be pretty cool if it was. That would mean I can use it. I don't really know all the legendaries I can use. I think Darkrai. My brain is mush right now. I don't think I'll be able to even figure out all the dark legendaries. Yveltal. Again, brain mush right now. I don't really think I can figure out what all of them are. Especially not without pictures. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I saw it, I'd be like, yes, that is a dark type. I need picture aids in order for me to figure out if it's a Pokemon or not. Let's see here. That's such a tiny Squirtle. I want to catch it. I know I can't use it, but you know, it's a tiny Squirtle. It's a tiny Squirtle. I have to use it. I have to catch it. No, it broke out. No! I want the tiny Squirtle, man. Stop! Give me the tiny Squirtle already. I want the tiny Squirtle. No, give me the tiny Squirtle. It's adorable and I want it. No, I want the tiny Squirtle. Alright, fine. I'll have to switch that. I'll switch to Sandy Dial. There you go. Attack decreased. Sure, you can still make yourself very powerful. I don't know what Power Trip does. Okay. See if that's enough. Nope. Nightshade. There's no way that this kills. I mean, it definitely would be close, though, but it definitely wouldn't have been enough to kill it. I think level 15, Squirtle's health should be like 50 something. Or 40 something, close to 50 kind of thing. And there was absolutely no way that Sandile did more than like 20 damage or something like that. Or more than 10 damage. With that performance, but Murkrow, do you want to battle? What if I go in front of you? Do you want to battle? Battle me? No? Alright, well. Oh no! It ran into the water! Went into the water, no! Alright. So I think that's gonna be it for now. As I said, it's gonna be a shorter than normal session, but you know what though? Starcraft had to suffer it, so I guess this series will have to suffer for a little bit until something more interesting happens or until more things happen, kind of thing. So, yes, so I will see you guys next time for some more Pixelmon adventures.